Good afternoon. If you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand. Start here.
Good afternoon, Jose.
Hey, good afternoon.
Can I just check if you're a huge fan of the FA Cup, but for a large part of that time, you didn't seem to be enjoying it. Can I just ask your assessment of it and your team's performance?
I was enjoying, but I'm there to analyze my team and to analyze the match and to try to help my team. And sometimes the same way players are frustrated on the pitch, I am frustrated on the touchline. But that's the way it is. I think in the end, everyone that was in the stadium had a cup match, a real cup match, where in these ties you confuse a little bit the divisions. You don't realize that the teams are from different divisions. And it was a difficult match, a match that I think if one team has to win, has to be us, especially because of our last half an hour. If football was about how many times you arrive in scoring positions, we would win by a huge score. But football is not just about arriving there. It's about the right assist, the right pass, the speed of the ball, the direction of the cross. And we missed so many of that. We were very dominant in that last 25, 30 minutes, but we didn't capitalize. And in the end, 1-1 is not a disaster. We take the game home, give us a chance. Of course, we are in trouble with so many injuries, and in this moment the squad is what it is. I took here today the players that are available, but we are in the competition, so a week that I thought we could train, we could rest, we could train, we could work on mistakes, will be a week with another match. But I'm happy with that. I'm happy that we still keep our chances.
What frustrated you the most?
Frustrated me to be in control of the game and to concede a goal. I know that is offside, but that's football. Can happen. Frustrated me also the fact that we arrived after so much creation. We arrived in so many scoring positions, and then the last ball, the last cross, the simple one, we did it only once with a good cross for a good header. And of course is a new thing for the team to play without Harry, to play without a striker, and we try to give them the mobility of Son and Lucas. We try to give that to the team, and was not easy. But I think it's also fair to say Middlesbrough in a good run of results, well organized, making difficult for us and trying to explore the long ball or the set piece to try to hurt us. So I think in the end was a good game.
Were you worried when you went down 1-0 the way when you said there about the lack of cutting edge in the final?
I have to say yes, but at the same time, as you could see 1 minute after I was making changes, so when you are there, you don't have time to be disappointed, you don't have time to cry, you just have to react. And it's important for the players to feel that the coach on the bench is reacting, so they can follow the coach. So we changed things. We took our risks. We played. If you look at our team in the last 30 minutes, we didn't even had a midfield player, because Eriksen and Dele Alli, they are not midfield players. They are attacking midfield players. And we played Dele and Eriksen, and after that we play Lucas, Lamela, Giovanni, Son. So we played with 6 attacking players without a striker, but we played with 6 attacking players. So we took our risks, and the boys, they accepted, and the boys, they tried. I think they deserve to win by the dominancy, but I think it's also fair to say that Middlesbrough deserves their their how do you say, the right to go to London and to play us and to try to stay in the competition.
We're Rob down here, then Jonathan at the back.
Jose was no moves to Sissoko in the squad today.
Yeah,
What was the reason for
injured.
that?
He's injured.
How long injured for?
I don't know. But injured from the game against Southampton. Yeah, in a ball he had with Ward Prowse. He had it. He felt it. He kept playing until the end, and he's injured. Yeah.
Jonathan.
You know, I think it's better for the medical department to speak about it, or for them to make any official report. The only thing that I can add is that the feelings I had was not a small injury. The feelings that I had were correct. It's not a small injury, but I cannot speak about times.
We've got 3 more starting down.
You said you were frustrated with the line offside. How did you find the game without VAR? Did it change your opinion of VAR?
First of all, I think we have to change the name of the VAR. It's not VAR, it's VR, video referee. Video assistant referee is one thing. You are there to assist the decisions of the referees, to help him. VR is a different thing. VR is video referee, and the video referee makes the decisions. And for me, in this moment, what we have is VR. I like the VAR, I don't like the VR. And today, no VAR. I think Stewart and the boys, they did a good work. Their goal was offside, unlucky, but I think they did a good job.
Okay, go ahead.
It was a tactical change, but also because he had a little injury. At half-time, he was saying he was going to try in the second half, which he did, and I think he could stay in the game. I think he could stay in the game.
And are you worried how are you going to get on without Harry Kane? You talked about you didn't play with Strike today.
You know, I didn't speak once, or if I did, it was very occasionally about Lloris. You know, I'm not coming here or in our training ground, press conferences, pre-match. You never heard me Lloris. I never told him. So in this moment, it's not going to be Harry and Harry. You know, we have what we have, and we stick with them. And like today, the boys, they did what they can. You cannot transform Lucas or Son in a number 9 like Harry Kane. So we have to try other things, and that's what we are going to do. So until Harry is out, obviously every minute he doesn't play with us means a lot to us. He's a big loss for us. He's a big player for us. But you know, we have to accept it, and we have to fight with the boys that are available.
Last one down here.
Yeah, hi, Jose. It's 2 years since you were here, I think, in the Premier League as a manager. What do you make of Jonathan Woodgate's Middlesbrough and how he's done so far?
You know, first of all, I hope that they do well. I like the club. I like the president, owner. Respect him a lot. Since Karanka was here, the club became even more important for me because of my big connection with Karanka. And Jonathan and Robbie, I just wish them obviously the best. I see the team well organized, very competitive, new players coming. They are in the position of stability now in the league. Can they reach playoffs this season or no? Obviously I don't know, but I wish them good, and I think for them to go to our stadium, our new stadium that was never their stadium but will be always their stadium, because when you are a Tottenham player, you are Tottenham forever. So I think it's great for them to go to London, to our new stadium. For sure the fans will show them the respect. Robbie scored so many goals for Tottenham, and Jonathan scored a goal that gave Tottenham the the last silverware, if I'm not wrong. So I think the fans will show them the same they did with Aaron Lennon when he came there with Burnley, and I think it's always a beautiful thing for somebody that gives to the club when they go back to have this good feeling. So I think it's good for them if they can take the second team even better, because we want to progress, and they have a chance to show they like Tottenham by taking the second team.
Great, guys.